And welcome back, guys. We are now playing our next five games. It is in the same setting, the same duration, so we're just gonna get started. Not gonna waste any time. And here we're matched up with someone who's on a similar shaky run as us, but form doesn't mean anything. You could have a really good run out of nowhere and pick up some momentum. So for this one, it does feel quite northern, and it's also flat. So not much to go off of here. We don't see much, so I'm just gonna guess in Poland, but towards maybe the north. Just to cover a few more regions, his strong regions are Russia, Ukraine, and Guatemala, which is a very interesting bunch. Oh my God, we're playing moving. I didn't even know. I feel like we could have done better if we were moving. And he's looking into Lithuania and Latvia, which is not too far from where we've guessed. Or Estonia, okay. Yeah, not too annoyed. I should have known we were moving. And we would have definitely got a better guess. But we had a very similar vibe to this region, and yep, we're definitely going to take advantage of the moving this time around. Do you see no number plate information from this one? Okay, skies cleared up. We are going to be in the northern hemisphere. We do have a blue European car, however, which is interesting because we did not have any number plate information, and that is going to be Hungary for most parts. So we're just gonna guess somewhere here outside Budapest. And wow, we were at the Croatian border. So yeah, not a bad guess. Obviously knowing exactly where in Hungary would have been a near impossible task. And this one's interesting because at first I thought we were going to be in Russia, but the soil is very red here, so this could just maybe not be in Russia. We do, however, see a little bit of a red car, so we could just be in. Oh, we've gone past some information. I don't have much time. I'm just gonna guess here. It was plus 322, and we were all the way to the east. So it was actually Russia. Um, I guess we were close to this little water basin, so the soil was pretty red, which kind of makes sense. And for this one, we have some water to our south. White Rock Cave private property. So this should, again, very European vibe to it. However, this could easily be the United States. I doubt we're gonna find any information along this little path. We're gonna go back to start and see if we can find anything on the other side. Not much to go off of. We're just gonna get somewhere here to hedge our bets. But this could be easily in the Europe. Wow, it was in Greece. What a great guess from him. And that's us out. Wow. That's really annoying. I feel like we were on a very, very similar vibe. That's okay. Let's get into our next game. We are playing no move this time. We are playing someone who is proficient in the US, Australia, and Turkey. And funnily enough, we have a place with a black pickup truck, so this could easily be Turkey, but I think this is gonna be Uruguay for most part, so I'm just gonna guess there. I mean, I don't know. Oh, wow, this was actually Uruguay. Our opponent didn't get it much closer, so we are playing someone good because knowing that the pickup truck is home to Uruguay is something that you wouldn't expect from many people. VEJ, we are going to be in Denmark here. We're going to guess here. And it was actually quite south towards this little area. So we're in a city this time. See a yellow taxi. Uh, Alimentar.com. Is this Turkey? Are we in Turkey here? Or it's Spanish speaking? What are we saying? I'm getting absolutely no hints here. Okay, we have the little blue thing for. Oh, this could be Romania. Yeah, that is definitely Romania. We are gonna guess maybe close to the capital city here. I wonder what our opponent's gonna go for. Oh, also Romania. Oh, I did see a boat that said Yasi. Wow. Is that dot CL for Chile? Surely not, right? Do see hills in the background. Honestly, I'm just gonna send it. Let's see what happens. And we were actually in Chile. Wow. It's honestly a great spot from us. Um, yeah. I do think I would have guessed somewhere in Europe if I hadn't seen it. Okay, this one is for most part going to be here. Yep, it was slightly more south. You're 56 kilometers away, so another great guess from us. Um, the red soil means you're very close to Lake Victoria, and this does seem somewhere close to Southeast Asia. I think that could be Thai, and we have a bit of a ladder pole, and we've seen the holes. This is gonna be Thailand. Yeah, definitely Thailand here. We're just gonna guess here, just two. Oh wow, we're actually in Sri Lanka, which is very interesting. Um, wow. Loma Prieta. Is this going to be Brazil? No, we do see stop. And Intero o. We're somewhere in the north. Usually the green things are home to the US. I'm just gonna guess in the US. Not too sure where. Oh wow, it was all the way towards San Francisco. Oh, it was south of San Jose, which is interesting. We are going to be in this little region here, Peru, Bolivia, Chile. Yeah. Wow, we were significantly more north. Is that us out? Oh wow, this is getting really close. We were in Argentina. Okay, we have to close this game out. McDonald's. Oh, we do see the Malaysian flag. Malaysia is a pretty big country. Could still be anywhere. I'm just gonna guess here. Let's see. Wow, it was in. I think that is us out of the game. That is a shame. That is a shame. I did want to cover a bit of this region as well, but just because it's quite hilly. That is really annoying. Um, yeah, it's not ideal. Okay, we're playing moving game this time. K water, the best water partner. Okay, a lot of greenhouses. Do you see a lot of greenhouses in Asia? This this is gonna be. It's not clear enough. It's either Japan or I think it could be Taiwan as well. I maybe no. It's either South Korea or Taiwan. Okay, we're in South Korea. Uh, just gonna guess here. We're quite up north. That's frustrating. Um, okay, what is this? So definitely Spanish speaking. And what the hell is happening there? Where's the sun? I'm gonna guess South America. Wow, we're in Argentina. You're significantly closer. I definitely wanted more time to explore the area around. This could look pretty interesting. It looked very, very dry. J-O, that's gonna be Jordan. Um, just gonna guess somewhere close to that man. Yep, nice and easy, nice and easy. What's this one saying? Peligrosa and oh, oh, this is going to be Guatemala. I just hope our opponents in Mexico. Uh, honestly, it's too close. So we won't be getting too many points here, so that's annoying. Yep, we're in Guatemala. Yeah, not too many points. He was in the right region, so that's very, very frustrating. Um, it is what it is. This time we're going to be in the Northern Hemisphere again. And a Deer Valley Drive, Dozer's Place. We have a pickup truck. We do have number plates on both the front and the back. This should be the US. What does that say? Ohio. We're in Ohio. Definitely look very Midwest. It would say Buckridge Road, Kerr. I have no idea what that is. Should we just get somewhere here? Let's hope our opponent doesn't get anywhere close to Ohio. Okay, New York's fine. Connecticut's fine. Rhode Island's fine. We were all the way south, which is quite frustrating. Okay, this is gonna be the UK or not. That is French. Après. It's a very interesting area though because we do see a lot of, well, we can just see straight up number plates here. But this is going to be very close to the UK. I'm gonna guess somewhere very north. Yeah, shouldn't really be anywhere too south. This could be Luxembourg for sure. Maybe should have thought about that before. Let's see. Wow, we were actually quite south. Yep, that's annoying. We're gonna be in the north here. We have a white pickup truck. This is gonna be Oman. Lot of greenery for Oman, but I do think this is gonna be Oman. Yeah, with the palm trees as well, this is almost most likely to be. Oh, it does have a lot of green areas. I'm just gonna guess somewhere here. Maybe I could have gone somewhere closer to the UAE, but let's see. Yep, it was Oman. We've got that right, and that's another win. Definitely a much needed win here. We were lacking a few wins. Um, that should put us in second place, or just about. Um, yeah, I think we're 3 games away from 3 wins away in our remaining 7 games to go up to position one. I do think that maybe winning 10 out of 20 games is not safe enough. We're playing someone who's on an excellent run of games, 5 win streak here at the minimum, so not ideal, but let's see what we can do. Not much around us, so we're just gonna go somewhere. Ooh, that is quite interesting. What do I think here? So, do see a bit of red. This could, I'm gonna guess somewhere here. Could be very close to Ukraine as well, but I'm gonna guess Russia. We're in Serbia. Wow, yeah. Serbia would have not crossed my mind even if I had more time. Maybe if I saw a bit more information. Uh, what is this gonna be? We're in Ghana. A lot of banana leaves, so just gonna guess somewhere here between all of that. Yep, we were close to Cape Coast, so our opponent does know the meta here. He did recognize the Ghana card. Um, for this one, I do feel like we're gonna make uh, a guess in Norway here, just to, push our opponent into not seeing too many things. He is going towards the not towards the US, which is not ideal. Um, and now he's gone towards the Alps. And we were much north in Norway, so good guess from us here. Uh, I wish he did stick with his North American guess, but it is what it is. This one, we're in a blue European cover. We have the alternating poles and the triangular poles of Bulgaria, so I am going to guess Bulgaria here. Wow, we're actually in Hungary, which is interesting because Hungary doesn't usually have those alternating poles, so maybe that's something to look out for. Um, wow, see what we can get here. This is gonna be Norway. We're just gonna guess Norway. We're gonna guess somewhere close to Oslo. Yep, much more south. So that's good again. Now we're in the little region where we're one good round away from both winning and losing. And we're gonna be in Italy this time. A lot of hills. So we're just gonna guess somewhere here and let's see what happens. Okay, he has seen Italian as well. He's gone towards the north. I hope this is a bit more south. Oh wow, significantly more south. Yeah, and once again, we're a little bit in we're in the same region of, one good round away from winning or losing. What is this going to be? Of Libona. Oh, Colombia. This is going to be Colombia. Um, let's see what this could be, however. Um, I do think it could be closer to one of the cities here. Um, maybe if we zoom in close to Bogota. Um, but why does it have everything in English? Yeah, I think this is gonna be a bit bait here because Spanish and English. Is this gonna be the Philippines? I'm gonna go towards Philippines just because there is way too much English for it to be Colombia. And I think this part, De Oro, so I think this is a bit more. Oh, wow. Would you believe that? we see Libona right here. We're gonna place our guess there, but yeah, definitely feeling the Philippines for this one. Our opponent is also in Philippines, so not ideal. Yep, and bang on. Again, not enough damage, so we should look to end it in this one. But once again, if he has a really good guess here, that could be us out of the game. Paraiba. What is Paraiba? Militar de Paraiba. Is that Spain? I feel like I've seen it in Spain. I'm not. I don't know. I'm gonna guess somewhere here. Oh wow, state of Paraiba. So it's actually a state. That's us out of the game. Um, yeah, that is quite frustrating. I feel like we were definitely ahead for most of the game, and yeah, we were always in that little space of, one little guess away from winning or losing the game. Quite frustrating. Wow, we have a matchup with the same guy again, and they have added a little rivalry tab there. Wow, we do see a lot of sheep to our left, with the sun to the north, which means we're going to guess in the southern island of New Zealand here. In an ideal world, our opponent guesses Canada or the United States, or not. He's actually guessed right on top of me. Wow, yeah, annoying. This is going to be a black pickup truck. This is going to be Uruguay again. The sun is definitely in the north. I am going to just put it in Uruguay. Um, it's too early in the game to have something decided. And our opponent's gone Argentina. Not too bad. We were in Uruguay, so that's good from us. This is definitely Asian. We're in Japan here. I'm inclined to say, yep, that's definitely Japanese. Um, quite hilly, but I don't know what distinguishes Japan, like the middle to from the other parts. So I'm just gonna slap it right in the middle here, and yeah, not expecting too much out of this one. Um, oh, it does have those. I think this helps you identify which part of Japan you're in. We were in the north. He hedged all the way to the south, which is good for us. We definitely made or covered a few points there. And this one is going to be, I think that's Sri Lanka. Yeah, do we see a French? Nope, we don't. But with the coast to our northeast, I am inclined to believe we're somewhere here. Oh, I've got the side wrong. We're in the other side. That's a shame. Do see a lot of Tamil, however. He's gone a bit more inland, which might be good for him because I think if you're on the other side, yep, we are on the other side. I've messed up my directions. I've gone for the west side, which is not ideal. Okay, Portuguese, we're in Portugal. I don't recognize any of the places by name here, but I do see wind farms, which does tell me we might be closer to some water. So we might be in this region here. Oh, we're much more north and much more inland, so a bunch of a whole lot of waffle from me. Well, well, well. We're in South America here. A lot of banana. Hmm, do I see any yellow number plates for Colombia? It's very hilly. I do think this could very easily be Colombia. Just get me closer to. Yup, that is definitely yellow. And we're somewhere closer to the hills. I'm gonna go somewhere here just because I feel like that's probably more likely to be where we are. Yeah, and we're actually significantly more north. So we're right next to Barranquilla. So not the worst. That's, well, that's a Peru flag, but that's also gonna be Austria here. So I am gonna guess Austria, and we're in the Alps, and probably here close to Salzburg, not snow-capped as much, and we're actually in Italy, I think. Yeah, fair enough. We are at a pretty high damage level, so once again, one good guess, and that could be game for either of us. He does have the upper advantage because he's won the previous game, so I want to go up. Do I? Not really, to be honest. We're somewhere north, somewhere very dry. This could definitely be Turkey. Um, this is just about who finds some information first. And there's a board right in front of us. That is going to be Turkey. Hilly and dry. We're going to go somewhere here. I'm just going to guess. And I do want to spectate him for this one and see where he's thinking. Oh, he's gone. Oh, and that's. Oh, we're not good enough. It was much more east. I feel like if I went a bit south, that would have been game. Okay, there's a rift in the sky. This is going to be Albania. We are just going to guess towards Montenegro as well. But yeah, this is going to be an easy one. He's gone towards the south of Albania, and he is closer, but 120 points, nothing to be too scared of. And metal ring, it does say dot HU. Is that Hungary? This is going to be Hungary here. I think the Hungary ring is also in Hungary, so it does have that kind of vibe to it. So I'm just gonna guess. I do want to witness him and see what he thinks about this. He's going in Belgium, so I think this should be game. This is definitely Hungary. Yep. And great comeback from us. That's some F1 knowledge coming into clutch with the ring. Hungary does like its rings. So that's another win that pushes up in second place. Now we're 2 wins away from going into first, and we have 5 games left to play. So once again, I am going to stop this video here and split this up into another part. I am going to play the remaining 5 games as well now. I feel like we're on a nice run. I definitely think we can get 2 wins. minimum in our last three games, which should put us in first place. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in our last part for this Gold 1 video. And hopefully, we should be safe for Master 2, and let's see what Master 2 has in store for us. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.